Welcome back, everybody. Some more Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness. Last time you infiltrated the Cipher base and caught some new Shadow Pokemon. We're going to take on a little bit of Mount Battle and get some XP for the team before we go back to Cipher base, because I don't know what I'm going to be dealing with. So we're also going to get some Shadow Pokemon too while we're at it. So let's get some XP for our team. I made a little compilation of my team, but I have Umbreon, who is now level 22. His name is Moonlight. He has moves Tackle, Tailwhip, Bite, and Pursuit. Dusk, the Houndour, who I caught as a Shadow Pokemon and purified her. Her moves are Feint Attack, Charm, Ember, and Roar. She's level 22 as well. Avalanche, the Spheal, which I caught as a Shadow Pokemon, also purified. Her moves are Aurora Beam, Body Slam, Water Gun, and Mud Slap. Then you have Spins, the Claydol, or the Baltoy, which I caught as a Shadow Pokemon and purified. Its moves is Rock, Tomb, Refresh, Mud Slap, and Psybeam. And then, of course, we have Spinarak, who has the move Shadow Blitz and Shadow Mist that I caught as a Shadow Pokemon. Last but not least, Ursa Major, the Teddy Ursa, whose moves are Return, Fury Swipes, Lick, and Metal Claw, who was the first Shadow Pokemon. Hi, welcome in, and thank you for the likes. Hope you're doing good today. So we're going to be taking on Mount Battle to, like I said, get some XP. That way we can get our team strong enough to take on the rest of Cipher base and continue on with the story. I did a few practice runs with Mount Battle already, but I know you can get a Johto starter between Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and Totodile. I think I'm going to choose Totodile for this after I get the 100 battles won. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because Totodile is my favorite Johto starter. But I chose Chikorita for my Legend ZA playthrough, which, as Meganium, was pretty good. Meganium is honestly underrated as a Johto starter. I think it's not bad, but everybody thinks it's the hard mode of, like, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But, like, with the right moves and the right team, then you're good to go. Wow, I couldn't probably use everything I've learned. So that's one out of, I don't know how many. Losing twice the same opponent, I still need much more training. But I don't know how long Mount Battle is, per se. Baseball mitt on the left hand, Pokeball on the right. Take that. But yeah, I don't know how long Mount Battle is, per se, because I've never, like, thoroughly got through it. I know it was in Coliseum as well, but I never beat it in Coliseum because I didn't get super duper far. I'm hoping someday I'll get further in to, like, Coliseum once it comes on the Nintendo Switch Online. So that's what I'm hoping for as a goal. But we'll see eventually someday, of course. Honestly, this game is so good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was coming into it, I was expecting it to be like Coliseum, except, like, you don't have a companion like in that one who can see the Shadow Pokemon. Like, you have, like, a device that you can see it instead of, like, a companion sensing. And honestly, Coliseum was fun because, like, there was a lot to do, and the variety of Shadow Pokemon, just like XD has a great variety of Pokemon as well. Even, like, the wild areas, I think. I don't know for sure. But, like, I know there's wild areas in this game where you can, like, catch random spawns. So I'm hoping for, like, a Trapinch. Maybe put a Tyranitar on the team later on. Like, I have a decent team in my mind right now. But, like, I just want to level up everything I purified and get them to evolve. So that's what my goal is at the moment. Hello. I bet I'd be able to become an area leader one day. But, like, yeah, I think, honestly, if I've completed my training as a novice trainer, I have to gain as much experience as I can. But, like, honestly, a team that I'm going to have is Umbreon, of course, because Umbreon's the GOAT, in my opinion, for the evolutions. And it's my favorite. If it had Espeon, like, I know Coliseum had Umbreon and Espeon as, like, the two starters. But eventually, like, I don't know for sure what my team is properly going to be. But, like, I have 2 to 3 members situated that I'm going to use. And it's going to be amazing what I'm going to do. But we'll see when we get later down the line in this game. Hello, how are you? Nice, we won another battle. I'm going to need remedial lessons. Okay. Win or lose is best to experience real battles. Nice! I gotta replay Leaf Green. That was my first Pokemon game. I gotta get it on the Switch so I can replay it. Haha, are you all ready? Like, it's a good game. And the variety you can get, especially when you get, like, the Ruby and Sapphire. Then you can, like, get Pokemon from other regions. Even the legendary beasts, like Raikou and Suicune, you can get after beating the Elite Four based off your starter. Like, that was a cool touch, in my opinion, to do that as well. But I've been playing through this game because I've never got to experience it. And it's great so far. It's another one beat. I'm hoping to get 100 battles done so that way I can get one of the Johto starters. Seems Area 1 is too easy for someone of your skill level, youngster. Is it now? Well, a trainer younger than even my grandson. Fun old man cabin. A Shroomish, okay. So we're fighting a Shroomish. So let's see what we can do. So we're going to go for a Tail Whip, and then we're going to go for Ember, because fire is super effective. So we're going to burn it down. But I will run back to Cipher base after, like, progressing significantly in Mount Battle, but I know you can continue where you left off. But I just want to make, like, some progress in this. You're very good. You must be to beat my Shroomish. Of course I'm good. Ah, a battle's a fine thing indeed. That it is. Are you prepared? Then here we come. Matron Azella. Poochyena and Sunkern. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do for this fight is take out Sunkern and then take out Poochyena. Because I just want a strong enough team. Because like I said, I don't know what I'm walking into for the Cipher base and what other Pokemon are there and like what the leader has. The one lady in the one cutscene trying to convince the professor to give secrets about shadow Pokemon or whatever. And yeah, I don't know what her team is and what I'm expecting for the shadow Pokemon that's going to be showing up in Cipher base. Because I know there's going to be more. My capture card finally came in the mail the other day, so I'm going to test that out. Probably, like, a couple streams from now, because, like, I'm using my phone to record currently. Like, it's not proper quality, but, like, it does what it needs to do, of course, and a fine battle indeed. Okay, so we just gotta keep moving, pressing on. Yep, youngster, in your case, I would think that you could breeze through higher areas. Can I now? That'd be cool beans. Area 1 is really only good as a light warm-up exercise. That doesn't mean you should take anything for granted, though. Really? Casual dude, Horbit. At first, I thought his name was Norbit, because I watched Norbit recently, and it's such a good movie. Just the comedy. All Alone, and that movie is great. Eddie Murphy is such a genius. I love Eddie Murphy. Like, he's one of my favorite actors. Besides Robin Williams, of course, and... Alright, let's take out the Spinarak. We're getting serious now. Pretty soon we should be getting the Houndoom, I think. Well, I lost that. Yes, you did. I guess this wasn't even worth your time as a warm-up. Like I said, XP grind before a Cipher base. And battle strategy is vitally important. I knew that. I'm just not very good at, like, competitive. I am terrible when it comes to competitive battling, of course, and I need to get better at it, but, like, it's just not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. Like, I know it's for other people, and good for those that do competitive. It's just I'm not very competitive when it comes to Pokemon. I'd rather play, like, the story 1,000 times over. It's like Scarlet and Violet I'm doing a playthrough on currently for TikTok Live. And I've had some competitive battling. I'm not very good at it. Like, I think I could do better, but, like, it's just difficult for me to get the grasp of course, and understanding it. So I'll just stick to the story instead. And strategize that way. Alright, let's take out the Nincada. And get some XP. Honestly, Mount Battle's not bad. I don't know, like, what the levels go up to. In terms of, like, when you get the higher areas. But, like, I think if I get to Area 3, that should be okay, honestly. So, good showing. Keep it up. Alright, next. Welcome to Mount Battle. If you manage to beat me, you'll be facing Vander, the area leader. So I'm assuming each area has a leader. Cool trainer Dibson would like to battle. Chikorita and Skitty. Interesting. So we've got more double battles coming up. So let's go for Bite on Skitty and Ember on Chikorita. That way you can breeze through Mount Battle. I'm hoping Umbreon can learn a new move soon, because honestly the move sets right now for Umbreon aren't that great, but I'm hoping for Moonlight he'll get better moves. Quick Attack, okay, that's better than Tail Whip, I guess. But I'm hoping, like, eventually get, like, Toxic and Protect to move Moonlight so I can heal in battle. Okay, so Dusk got another level, so she's now level 23, which is good. So now we're up against Baltoy. Hi, welcome in. So yeah, I'm hoping with some of the thank you for likes, with Mount Battle, I'll get more XP before I go back. Because I don't know what the next team's going to look like for the next boss. And I want a Johto starter, because I know you can get one from Mount Battle, so I'll do that. And continue onward. But this is like a warm-up for me right now, to get ready. Vander's next. You may coast to an easy win over him, though. I don't even know how many wins I've got, because I breezed through Area 2, or 1 earlier. Oh, hello, you've come to train at Mount Battle. That's excellent. Ever since I saw your great battle against my rookie trainee, I've been wanting to battle you. So let's not waste any time. I'd like to take a good look firsthand at how you battle. Like, I've gotten to Area 2, but, like, I didn't do much of it. I got to about maybe number 14 for the trainer. So, there's that, of course, and I'm hoping that it gets more challenging. So I love a good challenge in any game. Whismer's down. And Machop. So let's take out this Machop and see what we can do here against it, because I know I can use like Quick Attack now. to be able to hit it hard, so let's use quick attack to get some damage in, so that way I don't get hit. Okay, that did some. Not perfect, but it does its job. That way I don't get outsped, because I know Machop would outspeed Umbreon. Nice, got some more XP. Bravo. Beautiful. You've now cleared Area 1. Congratulations. Here, you should have these Poke Coupons. Take them. I'm sure you can win your way through the higher areas. Keep working at it. So now we got 600, which is great. So, nice warm-up. And, of course, we can use Abra to teleport back to the entrance if we wanted to, but I just want to get a little further. Area 2 begins here. It's still like spring training in baseball. Anyway, go Cyndaquil. Chaser Dabble would like to battle. Alright, let's see what you got, Dabble. Alright, so he's got Cyndaquil. Nice. Let's use my Johto Mons for this fight, so we're going to go for Bite and then Feint Attack. Hi, welcome in to whoever's joining. There goes the Cyndaquil. Down quickly. Get that breeze. One Cyndaquil is not good enough for a battle. I mean, if you have the right moves and stuff, it should be. So far, I'm going to say an 8 out of 10. Like, I haven't beaten it personally. I just got started, like, maybe last week, and I'm enjoying it so far. Area 2's only started. You better keep things on your toes. Hi, welcome in. In battle, it's very important to get a read on how things will unfold. How are you? Sidelore. Chaser Sidelore. Thank you for the likes. Now we got a Natu and a Wooper. Okay. Nice. Stardew Valley's pretty fun. Actually, let's use Bite on Wooper and then Feint Attack on Natu. Because I know it would ream out my Houndour in terms of hits if it used the water move. Because it's to be expected. I honestly forget what levels some Pokemon evolve. To be quite honest. I evolved my Poochyena off-screen and my Ladybug off-stream. Refighting the 6 Cipher brothers. I didn't foresee winning at all. I did that for like 30 times straight, just sat there and grinded through. I need to train much, much more. I want to become a trainer in tougher areas than this one. Trainer number 13. Kid, your Pokemon can't get away now. Sailor Grattan. Breton? I don't know. Why not and Shuckle? Why not can be dangerous. Same with Wobbuffet. Especially if it's like Mirror Coat, then you're kind of cooked. Alright, let's go after Shuckle first, with Umbreon. Okay, so the Why Not's out, so the larger threat is gone. But I know Shuckle can be dangerous too. If we can get it to flinch, that'd be even better. Nope, Constrict, okay. Of course, go after my Umbreon. Okay, let's use Ember. See if we can get a burn off. Ooh, that's cool. We got a crit. Let's go. I let the wind get away. The natural abilities of your Pokemon should be used to your advantage in battle. Don't forget about them. So I think what I'm going to do is get through Area 2 and then run back to the Cipher area. Want to get started? C-Dot, Ladybah, come on out. And then progress through here some more to get stronger. After Cipher. So I think we'll use Bite on C-Dot and then Ember on Ladybah. I think so. It's really good, like you could play GameCube on it and such. And the graphics are more enhanced than the OLED and the original model. But it's everybody's personal preference though for the Switch 2. I recommend it, but honestly, you can ask a lot of other people too, their opinions. But honestly, for me, I love it. I think it's worth it. Well, I guess I'll be waiting for the next challenger. Don't make an ugly scene when you lose, okay? Sure. Snubble and Feebas. Oh boy. Yeah, that's understandable. When I saw the price, my jaw dropped. I was like, yeah, it'd be a nice investment. Of course, I waited a while to get mine. I got mine in like August or September. So I didn't get it when it immediately dropped. Because I was waiting for reviews first. So now we're going to line up against a Totodile. Oh, I love how it looks in this game. I adore how Totodile looks. It's so cute. Alright, let's take out the Snubble. Yeah, I'll be trying out my capture card here in a couple of days and seeing how it looks on stream, and hopefully it works better than just using my phone camera. That way the lighting isn't that bad and such. That's the only issue, is the lighting. Oh, how infuriating. It makes me want to flail about. You shouldn't be stumbling around here anyway. Keep it going, alright? Okay. Number 16. I adore cute and strong Pokemon. Okay, interesting. Geol. A Torchic? Okay. I like the Torchic. I want a Sceptile in this game. Because Sceptile is my Generation 3 GOAT. Like, my strongest ever in Pokemon Emerald. Until I lost that save file, and I was so upset with myself, but things happen, unfortunately. Oh, but you know, you haven't bested my Pokemon in terms of cuteness. I mean, Umbreon's cute. I'm not going to waver from my devotion to cute and strong Pokemon. The right movesets. Alright, go. Go Ralts. A Ralts, hey? Okay. A Gardevoir would be a good addition to the team, too. I so can't wait to see what stronger Pokemon are in this game. Like, I can't wait. But of course, I want to evolve what I have first before I, like, really think about, like, different additions. Okay, so I got another little for Umbreon. Very nice. Good effort, Ralts. Our Ralts can have two kinds of abilities, Synchronize and Trace. Did you know that? Of course I knew that. Synchronize, you can get the affliction of the opposing Pokemon, and Trace traces their ability. You can't win battles just by relying on brute power. Oh yeah, watch me. Delph. Silcoon and Slugma. Ooh, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is Umbreon for the Slugma and Houndour for the Slugma. Or the Silcoon. I don't know why I thought. My brain's not braining. I'm hoping that we'll have a Houndoom here soon. Because I would love to have Houndoom. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Houndoom would be pretty cool, though. Slugma's down. That's good. But at the same time, two dark types on the team. A new variety of type-wise. Oh, no. We're done for. But yeah, type. I'd like to have different types on my team. I won't lose to arm wrestling. Okay. Oh, you're still so young, and yet you're training at Mount Battle. You should be proud of yourself. Nice. How far are you? How far are you in the ZA? A Wurmple and Larvitar. Ooh. Somebody got Larvitar. Lucky. Lucky ducky. I love Tyranitar. Nice. You're getting there. You're getting there. Rank E is pretty good. The finale of the game is awesome, I'm not gonna lie. You'll enjoy it. Now, I'm sure you got a good team as well. Yeah, I beat the main story. I've done the multi-battle or whatever, like with online or whatever it is. That was fun, but very difficult. Like, where you're battling like 3 to 4 people at once. The L'Oreal. Or something like that. I know there was a DLC that came out. I gotta get that eventually, too. Speaking of which, and stream the DLC. Well, you're pretty strong. Houndoom? Yes! Houndoom time, let's go! Oh, I love how it looks in this game, too. Garchomp for Alligator, nice! That's a good team for your top 3. That's awesome. Youngster, I'd say you can easily get through to more advanced areas. That is amazing. Hi there, I'm Eldoff, the Area 2 leader. It seems Area 2 is too easy for you. Let's see what Pokemon this guy has. For variety. Wingull and Lotad. Okay. Ooh, nice. Arbok, Absol, and Pidgeot. Those are good, too. Okay, let's hit the Lotad. But yeah, I just adore how Houndoom looks in this game. Like, the graphics for a GameCube game is really impressive for this one. A Mudkip. Wait. Bro has a Mudkip? That's cool. Now we just gotta take out the little Mudkip. Ampharos, nice. I mean, Mega Absol is pretty good too. I knew it. This was too easy for you. Here you are. Those are the Poke coupons for winning your way through Area 2. Things will get a little more challenging once you reach Area 3 and beyond. Keep working hard. 300 Poke coupons. Okay. So now we got like 900, which is good. Yeah, I still play ZA. TM03. What does that do? What does it do? Water Pulse. Okay, that's not bad for a move. I guess we're going back to Cipher base. That way we can... Because I don't know what the levels are for the rest of Mount Battle, so... Oh, that's such a good animation for Teleport. Thank you for making a challenge. Please do return for more training. So we're going to heal up and then replace Houndoom with another Pokemon. That way we can continue to Purify and then get a variety on my team. Pokemon storage. So next we're going to put Numel on the team. Get that to get purified as well, since it's fully evolved. And of course I got my C-Dot evolved into a Nuzleaf. I named it Dots because of Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, where you get a traded one after you trade a Ralt in Rustboro City. And that one was a real interesting trade. Especially if you didn't have, like, a proper start. Like, if you start with Torchic, if you wanted extra coverage for, like, Roxanne's gym, because, of course, you wouldn't have double kick until it evolved into a, Combuskin. But it'd be more challenging. I tried it once, and I was like, I don't like this. But Shiftry's pretty good, though. So back in the Cipher base, let's switch our team. So we're going to need spins to get strong. Ooh, let's see what item we get. Super Potion, okay. That's what's up. 1.7k. Thank you all for the likes. You all are awesome. I don't remember where I'm going. Oh yeah, we need a key. I have no clue because I don't have the DLC yet. I would ask somebody that does, to be honest. Because I haven't the slightest clue. I know, like, Cobalion's in it. That I know. I think Hoopa, maybe. Maybe Kyogre and Groudon. I have no idea. 100%. If somebody does know, I'm sure they can help you understand. Hoopa Unbound. Okay, yep. I've never really used the Hoopa Unbound before, so I don't know, like, its movesets or anything like that. Like, I've seen one, but I've never, like, used one. Per se. Okay, we beat these guys the other day, so... I feel like there's more to be explored in this area. Okay, another peon. Where do you think you're going? Stop that scurrying around. Peon Cabal. Cabal? Carvanha and Magnemite. Okay. Cool. I think you can find a Charmander. I'm not sure. Because you can catch it in the wild area. Zone 20, I think. Ooh, Carvanha's a shadow. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. So let's take out the Magnemite first. That way we can get the Carvanha. Because I want to take out everything else before that Pokemon there. Because level 15 plus for Carvanha is insane. But Sharpedo, that would be lit. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Then we'll do a Psybeam on Carvanha. Because I need more XP. Psyduck, eh? Okay. Shadow Hold. I think that's like Mean Look. Yeah. Can't escape. Okay. So yeah, just like Mean Look. So let's take out everything except Carvanha. Oh yeah, it's a part Dark type. That's right. It's part Dark. I forgot. So yeah, let's go for the Psyduck. Take it out and then work on getting the Carvanha captured. Give our Baltoy some more XP. Because I need Claydol. So all that's left is Remoraid and Carvanha. Let's see what other Shadow Oh, wow. That was a one-shot. Perfect. I think it has Rough Skin ability, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Jeez, it's damaging my Baltoy hard. Then again, it's not, like, properly leveled. So let's go for a Mud Slap. See if we can get some damage. Okay. Got some damage. Yeah, Rough Skin. That's what I thought. Hit Umbreon, not... I was hoping to get more XP for Baltoy, but I guess not. Let's go for Avalanche. That way she can't get hurt much by the Shadow Pokemon. Let's make a Suspend Point, of course. That way we don't have to worry about not to be able to capture it. We have Great Ball. So we'll use a Great Ball, because I know the capture rate's probably low. So we'll use a... Do we have a Revive? We do. Okay, perfect. We're going to use that on spins. Come on. Okay, we caught the Carvanha. Nice. Let's go. Nice addition. Go right ahead. Feel free to wander and look around. I will. Didn't need to tell me twice. Alright, let's use a potion. That way it's healed. And then... Okay, I thought it picked up an item, my Teddy Ursa, but never mind. Okay, so where else can we explore this lab? Another peon. Little boy, what are you up to? You shouldn't get into mischief when you're visiting someone else's place. Maybe I wanna get into mischief. A Jigglypuff and a Chimecho. Interesting. Not a Shadow. Okay. So let's do Psybeam on Jigglypuff. See if we can take out Chimecho with one bite. Oh, we were so close. Flinch. Nope, no flinch. Okay. So that's what I thought. The levels were higher as you get further into the base. Raise its defense, okay. Actually, we'll use Bite on Chimecho once more, and then Psybeam on Jigglypuff again. Who knows if there's a Shadow Pokemon this fight. That'd be cool. A Dunsparce. Okay. Interesting. Dunsparce, very interesting indeed. Not a shadow either. Okay, fair enough. I would have thought it would have been a shadow. Would have been real cool. Nope, nothing. Okay. Defense curl, bring up its defense. Very strategic. Cool. Umbreon took it out. Very nice. Nopia. Didn't someone raise you properly? How could you come in and make a mess of our place? So there's an item over here. Might as well grab it. A full heal. Okay. That'll be useful. In case we get any status afflictions. Let's see where else we can go. Let's see what's over here. Whew! I never thought the Cipher's big man would design to show up here in person. I saw him real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Greevil's supposedly making a personal tour of all of Cipher's facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so he can proceed with his plans without ending up with a fiasco like last time. What? Who are you, you suspicious intruder? How long were you there? You might just be a kid, but we can't let you walk out. Greevil. I think he's like, what, the hardest battle in this game? Snubble and Kecleon. Ooh. Okay. Kecleon's interesting. Nope, no shadow either. Okay, let's take out Kecleon. I know its typing is going to change. So let's go for a quick attack on Kecleon and then Psybeam, and then hit it with the Dark type, because, of course, Kecleon's going to be the larger threat. Refresh. Why did I go for Refresh? I'm a fool. That just costed me some damage. I should swap. Probably. Why did I think that was a good idea? Psybeam, there we go. Because if I can turn it Psychic and then use Bite with Umbreon, I could take it out with ease. Because of its camouflage ability. Okay, so now it's going to be a Psychic type. Cool. Or color change. Why did I think camouflage? Like a fool. Okay, so it's going after Umbreon, which is okay. So now we're going to go for a Bite. And then Kecleon is down. Down goes Kecleon. Nice. Cool. Don't remember what level you evolve. A Shroomish, okay. Shadow. Ooh. Okay. Shadow Shroomish. A Breloom would be huge. Because it would give me dual typing. Dual typing would be good. A grass fighting type. That would be huge. Okay, let's hit Snubble. And then Psybeam the Shroomish. Let's go. much damage. Okay, so evasiveness is lowered. So let's go for a quick attack and then Psybeam once more. Okay. Then we should be good to go. I'm trying to capture it. Ooh, I thought I was going to knock it out. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Let's see. We're going to use a standard Pokeball. Because, like, I want to save the other Great Ball in case there's, like, something that has less of a capture rate. So, let's use a standard Pokeball, and then, Call. I'm hoping that will capture it first go. Come on, Shroomish. Normally they're easy to capture anyways in older Pokemon games. Nice, got ourselves a Shroomish. Very nice. Not a bad Pokemon to have. Are you really a kid? No. Did you maybe come to rescue Crane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary Lovrina is. She's in charge here, can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you still can. It's for your own good. I want to explore some more. Ooh, another item. A Great Ball, okay. So we got a second one. Ay. I'm only a researcher here. I don't battle. Okay. Sure. Don't battle. So there's an area there that we can't access. So what's over this way? Another elevator. Oh, hang on. So that elevator there was like an exit. Okay. So we just locked ourselves out. Okay. Well, there's more exploring to do then. I suppose. Okay. But at least it gives us time to work on our opening up the Pokemon Shadow Pokemon's heart in my party. Which is good. So we should be able to purify soon. So I think we did already down here. Yeah. So we want to go this way. I think. I'm going to presume. Ooh, I haven't been here yet. Oh, I was going to grab the item, bro. Hold it. If you want to pop up on that chest, you have to beat me first. But I wanted the item. Peon... I don't know. Can't pronounce it. Dijor, an Abra, and a Machop. Let's see what we got here. So let's take out the Abra, and then we'll take out the Machop with spins. Strategic. Bye-bye, Abra. Then Machop will use a Psychic-type move. A Feebas. Okay, interesting. I don't think Feebas would be much of a threat. Because it only knows, like, Splash and Flail. Maybe Tackle. A Makuhita. Okay. Interesting. Makuhita. Honestly, Hariyama's pretty cool, too. For a fighting type. Take it out like the Machop, and then we should be okay. Let's go. We did it. Okay. Some more cash, which is good. And ether. Okay. There's a healing machine, though. That's good. At least we could heal. Okay. Good. We're good. Alright, so now our next stop be this way. Hello, little boy. Have you lost your way? No. Mida. A Natu and a Ninkata. Interesting. Okay, so we'll take out the Natu and then Ninkata Rock Tomb. Okay, so Natu's down. Good. Come on. A Whalmer. Interesting. Well, do crap. Okay, so it's speed fell. Oh, I used Mud Slap. Okay, whoopsie. I misclicked a move. So we'll hit Whalmer. And then for... I don't even know who I clicked on for... Why did I hit refresh? Oh boy. Hang in there, Baltoy. Crit. Interesting. Okay, let me try... Actually, we'll bite Ninkata, and then we'll go Psybeam on Whalmer. See if we can get some damage in on Ninkata. Or take it out. That works too. And Whalmer's down too. Awesome. How dare you? I mean, really? Because that's why. Another item, okay. An ether. Want another ether, okay. So that helps with our moves. So what about this way? Okay, so those were the scientists. This place is really a maze. Did we go this way yet? Okay, we did. That was for an item. And we already went this way, because that's where the scientist escaped from. And that would lead us back to the entrance. But we want to go back to the entrance. We want to find where we're going. So back down here. And then take a left. Hang a left. Nope, not a left. Don't hang a left. Okay. What about right? Nope, that's where we got the item. So straight. And then take this elevator here. Nope. This is no place for a child to be sightseeing. Are in the Morbid. Swank and Lotad. I'm intrigued to see what Pokemon more of these people have. So let's take out Spoink, and then we'll take Lotad with Psybeam. I'm intrigued to find out. And of course, their Pokemon are getting higher leveled. Staryu. Ooh. Okay. He almost took the Lotad out. Wrong Pokemon. Okay, we'll hit Staryu, and then we'll hit Lotad. Nice, got some more XP. That's good. And down goes the Lotad. This is no place for battles, too. Why not? Letting in a child like this unchallenged, what is wrong with Cipher security? A lot of things. There's an item there. Super potion, okay. 3. That's pretty big. Okay, so where am I supposed to go from here? So I know there's a lot of areas blocked off, and we have yet to find a key card to get through. There's stairs there. So I think we're missing something. That elevator doesn't do anything. Guess we'll have to explore some more until we find where we're supposed to go. So let's heal our team real quick, because I know there's a healing station. That way our team is still good to go and still standing. Okay. So this way. And then there's like anywhere I haven't explored yet. Okay, so scientist wants to work on the research. Still no key card. So we're locked out of a lot of areas. Yeah, that door's locked. We need an ID card. We have yet to find one. We have yet to find. Interesting. Okay, so we went this way already. Let's see. This one, perhaps? No. Okay, so we got an item there. We got an item there. Code of some sort written down. So that leads me to be locked out. So where does this lead? Okay, so that leads back to the entrance of the area. Interesting. It's not where I wanted to go. So that one we're locked out of. So we have to find an ID card of some sort. Where would the ID card be? Unless we're supposed to chase after that one scientist. I'm gonna try that after, like, with all options exhausted, of course, and just want to try a few things before I, like, go, okay. So that one leads to a healing chamber. Item there. Okay, so that leads me back. Okay, that is so crazy. Yeah, I think we'll have to look for that scientist that we beat. Let's see if that will lead me anywhere. No? Strange. Not there. Okay. So where else will we have to go in this area? Like, if we had a map, that would be even better. Oh, map. Let's see. Can't go there. And that elevator we're locked out of because we don't have an ID card. So where else could we go from here? There has to be an ID card somewhere. Okay, so we already talked to these guys. What about that elevator? It's a room. Okay. What about this? No. 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 There's stairs there. How do we access said stairs? No. Because that would go up. I'm missing something, but what am I missing? For an ID card. I went everywhere that I can possibly go. Code. So he doesn't battle. Down this elevator. No. Area with the healing machine. Already grabbed the item. Let me check under tables. Nothing. 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 Okay. Interesting. At least spinner rack can be purified, which is good. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going at this point. And I've talked to everybody that I could in this lab. An ID card. Check under the tables. Jeez. Okay. There we go. Now we can make more progress. I'm just checking if there's any items. Pneumo can now be purified. Perfect, so we can get 2 to be purified. Which is really good for us. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop the Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon. Professor Crane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Who? You? Aren't you that kid I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Caleb, is it really you, Caleb? Are you trying to tell me that you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Crane? It's too bad. I'm still a member of Team Cipher. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? As for you, you snagged my Teddy Ursa from me that time. I'll give you this. You've got to come here alone. But I'll fix you good so you'll never go out again. Ah, yeah, it's that person I took Teddy Ursa from at the very beginning. I forgot. Murkrow and a Rhyhorn. Okay. So let's hit the Rhyhorn first, and then Rock Tomb the Murkrow. If not, we'll switch to Spheal and use Aurora Beam. I think that's going to be my strat for this battle. Ooh, we almost took our Rhyhorn with a single bite. That's good. Okay, we almost took Murkrow out, too. Hence why I named it Spins. Rock Tomb again. Okay, Rhyhorn is down. Very good. Slack off. What are the chances of this person having another shadow? Nice, got another level for Umbreon. It's huge. My strongest right now. A Beldum. Ooh. I was gonna say, that would have been cool to have a Shadow Pokemon as a Beldum. So we'll Psybeam the Slackoth. Because I don't think Slackoth's going to do anything, really. Got the recoil. Very nice. Feint attack. Oh, okay. It does have more moves than just yawn and scratch. And then we'll use Psybeam once more and Bite once more. Down goes Slack Off. You're good, punk. Professor Crane, you folks don't have the foggiest notion about how big and scary Cipher is. It's not smart to resist. You can go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should have think about your own selves. That's my advice. Caleb, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing. But it's dangerous here. We better get out right away. My worst fears have turned out true to be about Team Cipher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. But the details can wait. Things get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here quick. Crane joined the party. A Leaf Stone. Ooh. We can evolve Nuzleaf into a Shiftry with it. That's huge. Unless we get, like, a Gloom. Let me get Vileplume out of it. I don't know. I'll have to really think here. Oh, boy. Oh, hey, you. You sneaked Crane out? Lovrina, this child here, he's the intruder. I like her theme. Oh, wait. I still have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere. Professor Crane is so going to be very busy, oh so very busy, so please be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to HQ Lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously? You are so joking. This so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies. You so are the key to our plan. XD001, the ultimate shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think I would help you do something that terrible? Oh, the naps. He so must have been made a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Little boy, maybe you can convince Professor Crane you should tell him to study our XD001. You see, our plan is to make shadow Pokemon that can never, ever be purified. XD001 is our only first prototype. So when we work out the problems, we can make combat units with XD series Pokemon. Wouldn't that just be peachy? But we so need the Professor's cooperation for our plan, so please, sweetie, could you please ask him nicely to help? Now. Oh, how nasty. You silly boy. You so won't help me with XD001 either? Oh, you'll be sorry now, but you so understand. A little hurt is so persuasive. How many times is she gonna say so? Okay. I like this theme. It's got a good theme. Alright, let's take out Beautyfly, then switch to Avalanche, because I'm afraid that Spins is going to be taken out. Alright, Avalanche. Holy crap, her team is strong. I just realized the levels. Okay, we got the flinch, good. So let's go after Love Disc, and then Aurora Beam the Beautyfly. 2K likes, thank you so much. Let's go. A Roselia. Ooh, okay. Let's go for Love Disc, and then we'll use Aurora Beam on Roselia since Ice is super effective. Love Disc is down, so I wonder what the Shadow is going to be, because I feel like she's going to have a Shadow Pokemon for this fight. A Delcatty. Interesting choice. So she's probably going to have a harder capture rate, so a Great Ball would be necessary for this fight. Of course, we're going to sap Umbreon. I was hoping to get it frozen. Okay, let's hit Delcatty with Bite, and then Aurora Beam Roselia one more time. Come on, Avalanche, hang in there. You're my second strongest. Ooh, Bite did some good damage. Okay. Pin Missile. Crit. Oh, jeez. Poor Umbreon. Okay. Roselia's down. So I think what I'm going to do is use a Quick Attack. I'll make a save state and then use a Quick Attack and see if we do some sort of damage. I don't want to knock it out because Delcatty would be interesting to have. And then let's use Aurora Beam without knocking it out. Ooh. Poor Moonlight getting the beat down. Oh, well, good thing I made a suspend point. Okay, that's better for Umbreon. Okay. Let's use a Great Ball right here. And then... Great Ball? Oh, we can't use it twice, okay. Let's use a potion. Come on, Delcatty. Get in the Pokeball. Come on. Sweet, we caught him. Cool. Delcatty wouldn't be terrible either. What on earth? How could you be strong? I'm just built different. Ooh, I so hate to say this, little boy. I can't beat you right now. Master Grieville will so be cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me this one time. But you have to promise me you will think about my plan next time. If you see XD001, I'm sure you will so want to help me. I'll so be waiting for you. Lovrina. Oh, she dropped an item. Caleb, you have grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed at how much stronger you've grown in this short a time. I guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on, Caleb. Now we know Cipher is back, we need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to HQ Lab. A data ROM. Here, may I see that? I handed the data ROM. This may be something important. We'll take it back and analyze it. Okay. Let's go get it analyzed. And heal up our squad while we're at it. Never mind. Can't heal right this second. Thanks to you, Caleb, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things while I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cipher hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they are making more shadow Pokemon again. And worst of all, they are trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon, one that is impossible to purify. Cipher must be plotting world domination using shadow Pokemon as their weapons again, to counter Cipher's new shadow Pokemon conspiracy. Director Lily, we did it! The purified chamber is finally complete. Oh my. Oh, what fantastic timing. It's finally finished. Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's all go have a look at the purified chamber. Let's... I don't know how the mechanic works. Take a good look, Caleb. This is the purified chamber. Caleb, your father and I designed it 5 years ago when we were motivated by the Shadow incident. If evildoers were to create Shadow Pokemon again, we wanted to be able to save them ourselves. Caleb, your father believed that passionately. To honor your father's wish, I put together our Pokemon HQ lab. Caleb, if your father were here, I'm sure they'd be delighted. While I was gone, everyone seems to have rallied around Lily and made things happen. Okay, Caleb, we'll have you lead the way. The glorious history of the Purified Chamber will begin with you. But first, if you would be so kind as to briefly explain how the Purified Chamber works. Okay, certainly. Okay, Caleb, listen closely. The Purified Chamber is a facility in which Shadow Pokemon undergo purification through contact with regular Pokemon. Purification is conducted on what we call a set. This is where Shadow Pokemon comes into contact with regular Pokemon. In the consider of a set, one Shadow Pokemon is placed. Up to 4 regular Pokemon can be placed around the Shadow Pokemon. We have 9 of those sets here. That means we can efficiently purify up to 9 Shadow Pokemon at the same time. There's one thing you need to be careful about. Purification will proceed if you place only a single Shadow Pokemon on a set. Purification can only happen if there is at least 1 regular Pokemon on a set with a Shadow Pokemon. The number of regular Pokemon placed with a Shadow Pokemon and the compatibility are key points. First, the number of regular Pokemon. The more regular Pokemon you place with a Shadow Pokemon, the quicker purification is. Next, the compatibility of Pokemon depends on the types of Pokemon involved and the directions they face. By adjusting these factors, you'll likely see differences in purification speeds. If you need details, I'll be happy to explain later. Right now, I'll need you to check the sets out. Do I have to test that out now? The Purified Chamber status is on standby. System status is to go. Step on the circular plate and the holographic image of the Pokemon involved and purification will appear. Well, what would happen if there were actually some Pokemon on the sets? When you're checking the hologram, you can zoom the individual sets. At any selected set, you can configure things as you see fit. A control panel will appear for you to pick the Pokemon you want to place on the selected set, position them, and so on. If it brings Pokemon, Caleb, you can place them on sets. Don't worry, you'll figure it out when you actually try it. We'll also be around to provide advice if you need it. First, check out the hologram, please. I guess we're doing this. Edit. Let's see. Let's do Numal. Set 1. Place. And then we need a water type. Okay, so I think... So, ground. And then... grass. Place. No, wait. It has to be a water type. Has to be a water type. And then grass after. Let's see. And then grass. I think. And then Okay, back in the PC. That is so confusing. I don't understand this at all. What if we did, like, Carvana? No, it has to be regular. No. That's different. Numo opened the door to its heart. Takedown. Charm. Ribbon. What shall we name you? Name him Volcano. Sure. The volcano will be transferred to the PC storage system. Interesting. How did you find the purified chamber? Using this system, it's possible to purify many shadow Pokemon at the same time. Oh, also, you can access the purified chamber from any PC. Be sure to try that feature. Now the issue is how shadow Pokemon can be recovered from Cipher. It looks as if you have to get busy some more with the snag machine, Caleb. I guess so. So, are my Pokemon back in the PC? Oh, speaking of Cipher, Lily, have you made any progress with that data ROM we brought back from Cipher's lab? Oh yes, I've asked Daton to analyze the contents of that data ROM. It should be ready soon. Caleb, could you go upstairs and ask Daton how he's doing? Daton is the man in the room next to the director's office, remember? He was compiling the basic data. Big Brother's tired, so Jovi will go. Oh, Jovi, it's okay. This is for work. Aha, seeing Jovi and her boundless energy makes me realize I'm back home. Anyway, I wonder what's on that data ROM. Oh, Jovi, there's no stopping you. Please, Caleb, go ask Daton how he's doing upstairs. So are all my Pokemon in the PC, or are they still in the chamber? Yeah, they're still in the chamber. Edit. Back to the party. Back to the party with you. And then put Numel back in the party. And then we can get Spinnerack to be purified. Hi, welcome in the stream. So we'll put Spinnerack in the middle. So we need at least like 2 fire types. So we can open its heart. Type won't work either. So Numel. Might as well open up some hearts. Place, and then we'll put maybe Avalanche would work. And then we can also do Latiba. Okay. And then Nuzleaf? No. Okay, so Nuzleaf wouldn't work. How about Baltoy? No, okay. Back in the party with Baltoy. I guess we're purifying it now. Spinnerack opened the door to its heart. Dig. Ooh, that's a good move. We're getting the move Refresh. A ribbon. What should we name him? Because he evolves into Ariados. We'll name it Arachnid. We'll name him Arachnid. Sure. The Arachnid will be sent to the PC. Honestly, that's quite fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's a fun mechanic. Edit. So now let's take these Pokemon, put them back on the PC. And then put Arachnid back on the team so we can get it to evolve. And then Spheal as well. And then Numel. And then put Houndour back in the box. So Ledian was my first. So then Houndoom was our third. Alright. Awesome. At least we learned that mechanic, so that's pretty cool. Honestly, a fun mechanic. So I wonder what happens if it, like, maxes out the tempo. What it would do. Reverse mode shadow Pokemon? No. Okay, so that's just information. So now we gotta find the kid again. Okay, welcome back. After what happened, I went and checked up on the older Shadow Pokemon incident. Would you like to hear what I discovered so far? 5 years ago, a criminal organization named Cipher used a group called Team Snag'em to round up Pokemon. Cipher used artificial means to close the hearts of the captured Pokemon and turn them into vicious fighting machines. They were what we call Shadow Pokemon. Cipher planned to take over the world by arming their trainers with the Shadow Pokemon. But the plan was thwarted by a young man who quit Team Snag'em and by a girl who had a special ability to identify Shadow Pokemon. This time, maybe it'll be you that stops Cipher, Caleb. That would be incredible. Would you like to hear more? Okay, no. That would just summarize the events of Coliseum. I don't have time for that right now. Oh, there you are. Oh, isn't Daton the man who always fooling around the computer here? This is strange. Jovi wonders where he went. Maybe near the Kecleon? About that, let me think. Oh, he went downstairs earlier. He had this sort of consternation on his face. So he went downstairs. So there's a Curlia. You? Oh, you're looking for Daton? I saw someone go outside of him. Maybe that was Daton? It's plausible. I saw Daton trudging along outside the lab with a forlorn expression on his face. Is something the matter? I knew it. Their hideout was in the southeast, so they were using that abandoned lab on the sly, were they? That's wickedly clever of them. So I'm going to make a beeline and see if he's at that other lab. Kamiko's house. Maybe he went that way. I'm going to take a guess and see if he went to Kamiko's. Oh, wait. Huh? On close inspection, it's you again. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. Doctor's currently busy. He is developing a secret robo that's strictly a secret to everyone. But Chobin is not busy. In fact, Chobin is bored. Ha ha ha. Oh no, mustn't go in there. That's where corporate secrets are kept. Entry is very much prohibited. Chobin's treasure is secretly kept there too. But that is also a corporate secret. Okay, so no. So now we can't go that way? Oh, what the heck? What the heck? What the hecky? So no, he's not at Kamiko's house. What if you went to Cipher's lab? Because they said he was outside. He went outside the lab. Ah, there he is. Wait, wow, I'm sorry, Professor, I couldn't decipher it. Huh? Oh, it's you, Caleb. You scare me half to death. The data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault, but it would take a seriously talented guy to break through and get at the contents. Seriously talented guy, you say? Oh, wow, Professor, I'm terribly sorry. It can't be helped, and if it's a seriously talented guy we need, well, I think I may have a solution. Who would that person be? Caleb, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to ONBS in Pyrite Town? Datton, hand the data ROM to Caleb, please. Oh, right away. ONBS is known as a TV network, but there are much more than that. People that later founded ONBS were actually instrumental in breaking Cipher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Please deliver that data ROM to NETT ONBS. He's the right-hand man to SECC, ONBS's leader. I'm confident he will be able to get at the contents of that data ROM. Pyrite is past a gate. It's quite far, so be careful when you're traveling out that way. So I guess that's our next location. Okay, I'm back. So now we're going to Pyrite. Let's see, Pyrite Town. And we're off. Why is this familiar? This was in Coliseum, wasn't it? Yes, this was in Coliseum. Marcia, wait for me. Or Marcia. Gasp. Marcia, wait for me. Yeah, now it's starting to come back to me about certain towns. There goes Marcia tearing off like a tornado as usual. There goes one busy girl. Huh? What's up with you, kid? Why are you giving me the eye like that? Do you know who I am? I'm Kale. They call me the gatekeeper of Pyrite. Hehe, that smoldering look says you're raring to challenge me. If it's a battle you want, I'm here. Now, what is your smoldering look you're throwing my way? Sending you mixed signals here. Let me check my team real quick. Take the full heal and switch to spins. I don't know what Pokemon that guy has. Alright then, I'll show you what being Kale, the Gatekeeper Pyrite, is all about. I wonder how many battles you can get in. Ralts and Snubble. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be any Shadow Pokemon in the city like Coliseum. So I know there's a crap ton. So that one has the Trace ability. Oh, why did I use Refresh? I just wasted a move. I just wasted a move for no reason. Whatever, it's fine. C-Dot. Okay, not much damage, so we're good. Let's go for a Bite on C-Dot and Psybeam on Snubble. I think we're getting close to having a Claydol. Houndour, okay. We almost took it out one single Psybeam. Nice. Tackle. Okay, that's a crit. Alright, so let's go for a Bite on Snubble. Actually, yeah. Bite on Snubble, and then a Rock Tomb on Houndour. That way Snubble's out of the fight. Thank you for the likes. And Houndour is gone. Whoa. Hey kid, I have to hand it to you. You have to be good to beat Kale, Pyrite's Gatekeeper. Fortune telling. Let's explore Pyrite a little bit. Have you heard? Wild Pokemon have appeared. Fatine, who's considered Pyrite's mother, foretold the appearance of Pokemon in the wild. What came true? Alright, thank you. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by and all your support. We'll now be able to catch wild Pokemon right here in the Aura region. Nice. Find what you seek, but it be an object, person, or luck. Welcome to Fatine's fortune-telling chamber. I am Fatine. If ever a problem clouds your brow, you shall come to me. Mr. Duking, this town's leader, took my fortune-telling to heart. He searched high and low for the wild Pokemon I foretold. His search has been rewarded. They appears to have found several locations where wild Pokemon appear. Okay, cool. I saw Marcia running off. She's always bursting with energy, that one. That impatient energy Marcia's, she gets that from her father Duking. Hahaha. I love the theme of this town. I'm Shirley, as the chief of Pyrite Police. Are you a traveling trainer? Town's become peaceful, but there are still plenty of roughnecks around. They know how to keep us busy with their brawling and so on. Lots of them will go out their way to pick a fight with you. Be careful when you're out on the streets. Okay, so that's a PC. We wanted to heal. Ooh, an item. Ooh, a hyper potion. That's huge. Darn it, I got locked up over a dumb street fight. If I don't get out of here soon, Huh? Kid, are you that thing under your arm? It can't be. Oh, nah, it's nothing. Get lost already. Okay, so that's interesting. Ow, I got lumps on my head from some shiny head guy thumping me. I don't deny I leapt off at him first, but he took a swing at me first. You gotta let me out of here. So there's nothing else to do in this building. This is Pyrite Town, famous as the home to ONBS. You came to take a tour of ONBS too, didn't you? I could tell. We get visitors from all over. The ONBS building stands next to the big windmill. We really can't miss it. Duke King's the leader of Pyrite. He also operates the Coliseum here. But lately I hear he's letting his right-hand man Silver run things. After all, Duke King's committed to his quest to find wild Pokemon. We're expecting big things from him too. Okay. I've never seen a wild Pokemon before. I can't wait to get my eyes on one. Okay. Alright then, what do we have here? Well, if this isn't Trudley and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You've got it all wrong. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now don't you lie to me. I know about the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways. Yes, sir. No. That doesn't wash with me. No, sir. It doesn't. I won't have you walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous oaf. Follow it. The man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. There's so much to do in this town. Oh, wait. You came from another town, didn't you? On the way here, did you happen to spot any wild Pokemon? I've never seen it in the wild. You know how the environment around these parts were too caustic for Pokemon to survive? Recently, people have been saying there are wild Pokemon out and about. Okay. Cool. I'm Silva. I'm the operating manager of Pyrite Coliseum. Well, I'm manager in title only. I'm just filling in. Duke King, the town's leader, discovered a place where wild Pokemon gather. Ever since then, he's been engrossed in searching for wild Pokemon. In the meantime, he left me in charge of the Coliseum. If you want a battle, you should go straight in the Coliseum registration desk and apply. Okay. Cool. Those two just ran off. They're named Folly and Trudley. They once belonged to Cipher, but just as mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place, but I caught up with them and put them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, didn't I? It's my job to uphold the law, peace, and Pyrite. Pow. So there's a shop. Let's see what we got here. Any, like, Pokeballs we can buy? Okay, so we can buy potions. Revive, Scarred Specs. Okay, so it's just healing items and stuff. What should I buy today? I'd like to buy some X accuracy, but I don't have enough money. Okay. Well, I better return to the inn again today and get rested up. But before I do that, a little spot of exercise would be the thing. It'll let me sleep better. So, Sonny, how about we have a quick battle? Good. We'll work up quite a good sweat together. Work or do it, would like the battle. Spoink and Magnemite. I gotta get some XP again. So Spoink, and then we'll go for Mud Slap on Magnemite. Down it goes. A Numel. Okay. Very nice. Ooh, we're so close to leveling up Umbreon. Very nice. Almost level 28-9. So we're really going to have to switch Pokemon so that way Umbreon's not overpowered. Down Numo goes. Level 27. I'll have to give somebody else a chance on the team to level up. I lost, but hey, I worked up a good sweat. You're quite a toughie, I'm sure surprised. You should check the dual square up ahead here. You'll be sweating up a storm. Okay, let's put Avalanche up in the first slot. That way he can get some she can get some XP. What's this building? Welcome to Pyrite Super Grand Hotel. Once they are sumptuously appointed and most gorgeously decorated hotel in the very lap of luxury will not leave only you, but your Pokemon feeling fully restored. We don't offer a children's rate, but I'm sure you'll find a charge of 100 to be mere pittance. Will you stay with us tonight? Okay. A boy your age traveling all alone. It's quite inspiring. You've earned the rest. That way we can get our team healed and then keep going. I hope you had a good rest. I hope you'll stay at the Pyrite Super Grand Hotel again the next time. So that's going to help us if we ever need to heal. This is dual square where the weak fail and the strong prevail. Don't be roused if somebody suddenly challenges you to a battle. Chaser Finol would like to battle. Shuppet and Ladybah. At least we get some XP in this area. Okay, so let's do an Aurora Beam on Shuppet and a Rock Tomb on Ladybah. Because Ladybah would be 4 times weak. Beautiful. A Remoraid. Interesting choice. Nightshade. Be nice if we could find an area to switch our Pokemon around, like on the team. But it's fine. A Togepi. Okay. So we're gonna use Aura Beam on Togepi, and then... Dang it! I wasted a move. I was gonna use Psybeam on Remoraid, but I guess not. Okay, so it hits Feel, thank goodness. Peck. Okay. Let's do one more Aurora Beam and then Psybeam on the Remoraid. Okay, I thought we were gonna knock it out, but sure. Lock on. Take aim at Avalanche. Togepi is down. And then we're going to go for a Body Slam and then Psybeam. I feel like crying. If you get the urge to battle, come for a visit. We're always waiting. This is Dual Square. We live by tradition here. There's no need for greetings, just battle. Hunter Railing. Zigzagoon and a Whismur. I feel like these are some of the same Pokemon, like in Coliseum for some reason. Okay, let's do an Aurora Beam on Whismur, and then a Psybeam on Zigzagoon. Why is Psybeam not take it out? Sand attack, okay. Accuracy fell, great. Whisper is down. Excellent job. Apom. Ooh, okay. So an Aura Beam and then a Psy Beam. Okay. Nice. Done sparse. Okay. Sand attack. Uh-oh. Force field. Accuracy fell. Hey, welcome in. Okay, Apom didn't get any damage, so one more Aurora Beam, and then we'll go for Psy Beam on Dunsparce. That didn't do anything at all. Interesting. Scratch, okay. But we got a solid team coming along. Thief, uh-oh. Not my my bell toy. Apom is out. Okay, we're close to having level 25 for ball toy for spins. Rage, uh-oh. Okay, Dunsparce is down. If anyone demands battle here in dual square, you shouldn't complain. That's the rule around here. Let's go heal up the team and then battle some more people. Okay, let's keep moving. You want to battle with me, don't you? I could tell. I was seized by the urge, too. Chaser Labette. Let's see what you got. Swine Up and a Bagon. So I think for Bagon, we're going to take it out first with Aurora Beam, and then work on the Swinub with Psy Beam. Oh, we were so close. Okay, so it didn't do any damage. Good. Bite. Uh-oh. Okay, so it only did minimal damage. Flinched. Uh-oh. Psy Beam once more. Hopefully we'll get Claydol here soon. Nice. Ancient Power, okay. So let's get a refresh so we don't keep screwing ourselves. Murkrow. Better not be a double flinch because I will crash out. Nice. Okay. Clamperl. It's gonna be interesting. So let's go for a body slam on Clan Pearl, and then an ancient power on Murkrow. Sweet. One shot. Hopefully get the paralysis. No? Okay. Clamp. So that raises defense, correct? Oh, wait. It does damage. Okay. Oh, we get damage along the way, too? Jeez. Okay, so a body slam and then a Psybeam. Let's go. Not bad. It's not going to be this way next time. Doesn't matter to me who my opponents are, even little kids. I battle with all my might. Rider Dirt. Dirt? Slugma and Natu. Okay, let's start off with a water gun and then an ancient power. And then Natu. An Oddish. Intriguing. Yeah, we did it. Good job. So then for that, we use an Aurora Beam and then Psybeam. Down goes the Oddish. Oh, we had to lose. You. Who do you think you are? I'm not losing next time, you. Bonjour. Did you know my Pokemon I match tries bien? I don't think I can ever lose now. Show my aggressive style. I'm sure you would. Bodybuilder Dobby. Machop and Tentacool. Alright, Dobby. Let's go for a Body Slam and then a Psybeam on Machop. Okay, Machop is down. Nice, got another level 4 Avalanche. So she gets stronger. Poison Sting, uh-oh. At least we have a full heal in our bag if something happens. But we're still good on HP, so I mean, we're not really affected that much. So then Body Slam, a Psybeam. Bye-bye, Tentacool. Darn it all, played things too aggressively. This can't be right. Fatine's fortune-telling has a reputation of never being wrong. Electricity generated by this windmill powers the Coliseum and ONBS, among other places. If the gears don't break or get stolen, the windmill is an infinite source of energy. The screen is open to a page titled Battle Bingo Exposed. Oh, for 35 years I'd spun these gears. Oh, what's that, youngster? Do you spin gears too? Well, not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can just pick up. Give it another 25 years and come back. Ha ha ha. Whatever. Hi, welcome in. Nothing there. So that must be ONBS. This is the ONBS building. There have been too many shady people hanging around lately. I'm keeping an eye on things to keep out those sorts of bad elements. Okay. Welcome to ONBS. All visitors are free to wander around the ONBS building, and you see our network in operation. My name is Meg, and I'm the official guide. Glad to meet you. Shrew. This is Shroomish. As my friend. Isn't it cute? We broadcast TV signals all across the OR region. I hope you take time to see how we work. Okay, so we can't go there. Did you come to take a tour of ONBS too? I've been here lots of times. ONBS used to be called the Kids Grid HQ before. I heard it was started by a bunch of kids. Isn't that cool? Interesting. Let's see what's in here. So you can find items. ONBS was founded by SECC and NETT. It's now the biggest information network in the OR region. Nowadays, SECC handles the business side of things, and NETT acts as the chief engineering and technology. Oh, sorry, maybe that was a little complicated. Feel free to wander around. It's over here. Razel and Dazel are a hot new idol duo from Gaudion Port. They can sing, dance, and even perform magic stunts. Hi, my name is Razel. I've been chosen to dance during the opening of a new program. I'm ecstatic, but I'm really nervous too. What should I do? Hi, I'm Dazel. Aren't I the cutest? This is how I always am. After all, we're going to be dancing in front of the show's title logo. We have to show us at our very best. Interesting. Guess we're going up the floor. See if we can find who we're looking for. Hi, welcome to ONBS. The name's Sec. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow Incident, a tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner Net. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be for the good of peace and justice. Anyways, did you want anything from me? Caleb passed on Professor Crane's message to Sec. You're kidding. Cipher is using its desert lab again? Okay, understood. You should take that data room and show it to Net right away. I'm sure you can decipher whatever information is stored on that data ROM. Ach, did you hear me? Oh no, it's so embarrassing. That was the ONBS song that I composed. It's catchy and memorable, don't you think? I didn't even read that. But fine. It's locked. Okay, we're going live. Cue. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane has been held captive in Cipher's desert research facility, which is likely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen. This incident is evidence that Cipher's returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear the Cipher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. Can't speak today. That's a wrap. Good job, Ancha. Ancha's looking great, like she always does. It might be hard to imagine, but when Ancha was starting out, she was prone to on-air disasters. Now look at her. She's become ONBS's top newscaster. There's absolutely no question about that these days. I'm Ancha. I'm a newscaster here at ONBS. My job is to deliver the news to as many people as possible. When I was starting out, I did experience some close calls, but still I find this job to be fulfilling. I'm hoping to put together a new Pokemon battle program. I'm gathering information for it. Trying to decide on the star. Since it's a program about battling, I suppose legendary trainer E-Gun would be the logical choice. Wow, I don't know where my mommy is. Please, can you help me find my mommy? Yay, thank you, I don't know where my mommy went. The little girl joined your party. We gotta find this kid's mother. Okay, so you're not the person. You're not the person's mother. Guess we're exploring and talking to everybody until we can find this person's mother. Dear, can't you see the lady is getting ready? Please don't come any closer. I know I still have my looks, but when I'm going before the TV camera, I have to be extra careful with my makeup. Let me grab the item. I want the item. Man, is she slow. How long is she going to keep me waiting? Grr. I'm supposed to be out covering a story with our oldest veteran reporter, but she takes forever getting ready every time. The day will be never done at this rate. Oh, this isn't going well. I have to be on the air soon, but my Candy hasn't come back. Oh, Mommy. Candy, sweetheart. Mommy. Oh, am I glad to see you. I was worried about you. You seemed to just disappear. I'm sorry, Mommy. I went out of your room just for a minute. Now I couldn't find it again. That guy brought me here. Oh my, how very kind of you. Thank you. So no items? Sincerely, thank you. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Ooh, a soothe bell. Candy has to go into the studio to tape a music program. I'm sure it'll be aired soon. When it is, I hope you'll tune in and see her sing. Nice, we get a soothe bell, which should help friendship. I want that item. Guess we ain't grabbing it. Hey, we can't be wandering around here. It's not safe. Come on out, you go. Let me grab the freaking item. Damn you. This is where he keeps sets of props. We can't be getting hurt here, so go on out, alright? Let me grab the dangle item. Keeping information as data is fine, but I also like seeing it kept in printed form on paper. See, I enjoy the feel of paper as I flip the pages. Wait, there was an item. A healing thing. Whatever. I've been told by Net not to allow anyone through. He's working right now. Huh? You came from the Pokemon HQ lab. But I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Tetro, do we have a visitor? Oh, Net, this person here says he's calling from the Pokemon HQ lab. Oh yes, I was expecting him. Please show him through. Oh, sure thing, I'll let him through. Now please, Net's waiting for you inside. I want to grab some items, more items though. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Caleb, right? I'm Net. And this is Bit. He's my friend and an invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. We heard from Professor Crane. Sounds like he pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit. But now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Crane called about. Caleb handed Datum-ROM to Net. I've deciphered something similar to this before. It brings back memories. Okay, I think it's going to take some time for me to check the contents of this data-ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey, Net. How's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duking at one of the Pokestops to follow the story about a little Pokemon. Since he's got free time, why not have him go visit Duking as well? Hey, that's good. Good suggestion, Bit. Are you interested in wild Pokemon? It shouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Oh yes, may I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find anything out. Thank you. I'll try to decipher this as quickly as possible. By the way, Bit, where is our news team? I think they said the Rock Poke Spot. I think this Poke Spot was the destination. Okay, Caleb, go out to the Poke Spot and wait for me to call. Who knows, you may see some wild Pokemon. Okay. Cool. Let's go check that out, I guess, and see if we can get any items now, since we're... Might as well heal up our team while we're at it. That way we don't waste any money. Can I grab that item now? No? Not yet. Can I grab the other item? A revive, nice. So I guess we're in the rock area. Boy. Boy howdy. Hey, do you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking for us himself. Heh, we're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking the radar. So we can always be ready for him when he blows his top. I have to hand it to you, Foley. Way to go. Huh? Trudley, looks like we got an email. Guys, is it the boss? Let's see. You two come back right now, it says. Ah, gosh darn it all. He sounds like he's fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We'd better scoot back. Well, so much for this radar. It's not much use if the boss is going to pay just by email. Oh man, why do our lives have to be this tragic? Okay. What's over here? There once was a town ruled by Cipher beneath the cliff here. The town was just called the Under. When Cipher's hold over this town was broken, the Under citizens moved out into sunlight. I'm one of them. ONBS's net is another former resident of the Under. They went and buried the Under to prevent people from getting to the abandoned town site. It's sad to see my hometown go like that. I bet it is. Ooh, an item. A great ball. Okay. My name's Rocket. I'm warning you up right now. Could I get you clear the way? So what's over here? Hello, this is Pyrite Coliseum. Would you like to enter a knockout battle challenge? Oh, that's too bad. We look forward to your participation to another challenge. When Cipher ruled Pyrite, the admin in charge was a man named Muir B. I think the name was... The name is laughably silly, but he was supposed to be a tough battler. I would have liked to take him on. Okay, so we can check out a lot of different areas in Pyrite Town, like we take on the Coliseum and stuff. So now it's off to the rock area. See if we can find a wild Pokemon. Such a good theme. Rock area. Hello people, it's time for Popsy's Fast Break Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duking, the discoverer of Pokespots where wild Pokemon appear. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duking, so this is the Pokespot that you discovered. Hello, Duking here. Yeah, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years, I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly to find this Pokespot. 15 years? Is this true? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. Yes, you kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. Psst, Pofty, trouble, bad trouble. Your makeup's running from your sweat. Oh, you should consider yourself lucky. Duking himself will show you in person. Oh, wait, mate. Not over there. I need you over this way between me and Betty, right? It's Pofty. Alright, my friend, let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First and above all else, you need these Dew King brand Pokesnacks. Here, I'll give you some. 10 Dew King snacks. Alright, my friend, lay those Pokesnacks out on that plate there. Go on now. Let's place 2. Yes, very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you've laid out the Pokesnacks, leave the area. Eventually, a wild Pokemon will come along. Just you wait. The more Pokesnacks you lay out, the longer a Pokemon will stay to eat, making it that much easier to catch. It's also very important. My especially made spot monitor. This, I'm sure you'll agree, is truly something awesome. My goodness, you've developed this device yourself? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story, isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty. By the way, Dew King, can you tell us what a spot monitor is? I'm glad you asked me that. My spot monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any Pokespot wherever you are. Here, my friend, is my thanks for hearing me out patiently. I'll make a gift of this too. Slide in your PDA, that's all you need to do it to make it work. Simple. Nice. Alright, now you're set. Now when a wild Pokemon appears at any Pokespot, your spot monitor will respond you and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. There's one to the west of this one here. That's right, around there. Use these Pokespots and catch yourself some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, mate. Okay. Oasis Pokespot, okay. Might as well see what we can do here. Oh, it's you. You're that kid who helped us out at that news show. Thanks so much, mate. I'm surprised you came out to a place like this. It must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. This makes it all worthwhile. My teaching you, I mean. So you fine, understanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon, I have some information that you'll find is special. But my friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's fair deal, right? Yeah, thank you kindly. You see, there are several Pokemon that hardly ever show up at Pokespots. Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it trying to catch those 3. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you, mate. I've got to be on my way now. Whoops, mustn't forget. I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? If you go way off to the northeast, there's a Pokespot that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. That's my favorite Pokespot. You've got to go see it. Well, I guess I should be going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. I'll be heading back to Pyrite. Come visit whenever you'd like. Let's meet again, mate. Adios. So let's place 2. And then leave. Then go to the other Pokespot, the cave. Place 2 more. And then wait. What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to get down route somewhere. Yeah, don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror B together one day, and we'll all own the Pokemon in the world. Sure, do you really think we could pull off something like... Wait, what, boss? Oh, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be jumpy. I've got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming around. Yeah, that's true. Heh. The radar's got something. It's the boss. Mirror B. Oh, this is good. Love that soundtrack. Fwahaha. Hey, my posse, have you rounded up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop music. Sniff. Oh. I sense a pleasing scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood. But maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get it now, join my posse. Be one of us and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. Fwaha, I thought you'd say that. You always had this smell to me. You see that you would be our enemy. How do I deal with a threat to threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by a sense of wow. Let the music play. Okay. I like this. I like this. This is quite the banger for a theme. So let's switch Pokemon, because I know that Spheal and Baltoy are weak. I like this. This is good stuff. Oh, this theme is so epic. Makes me want to get up and dance. Makes me want to get up and dance and jam out. I like Mirabee, he's interesting. So I wonder if he's got like several Lombres. Crit? Okay, one Lombre is down. Another Lombre? How many Lombres does bro have? No matter. This is pleasant to my ears. A Voltorb. Ooh, Shadow. Shadow Voltorb. Okay. So let's take out the Lombre and then work on getting that Voltorb. Okay, let's see what we can do to get this Voltorb. So I think we'll use a potion on Umbreon. Actually, an Ursa Major. And go for a quick attack on this Voltorb. Because I don't want to, like, knock it out accidentally. The rain stopped. Let's go for a... Alright, let's make a save point before we do this. And then a quick attack. I don't want to knock it out accidentally. Okay, we're good. And it's paralyzed. Perfect, even better. Great Ball. And then... Great Ball time. You messed up my rhythm. I just can't. No, I just can't do it. Honestly, epic. Oh, you. You make me so angry, I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days, with my elegant steps, I'll knock you out sideways. Let's go. Escape. Disco. Let's do 2 snacks there. A mirror radar. This came with instructions. To Trudley. This is how the radar works. When you're finished reading, get rid of this. The radar shows you where mirror B. That's the boss. Happens to be. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. If you see the mark, check out the radar. I'll tell you where he is. You'll probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on the radar. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably off getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away. Out of the transmitter's range from Folly. No. Caleb, I haven't completed an analysis on Data Realm, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Okay. Let's check and see if anything popped up on the spot monitor. Nothing yet. Back to Pyrite. We need more snacks too. From what's his face? I don't know where he lives. The more snacks we get, the better for each area. Nope. This building, maybe? Do. I've met Duncan. That man's turned is a little obsessive about going around the Poké spots. I don't expect to see him back here anytime soon. Give the man a little time, then come back. So I'm assuming he's back at the rock area. So I'd like to catch a Trapinch, and then catch a second one, and then get Larvitar from him. Rock Pokemon spot. See if he's there. No. Okay, so he's not. Let's put maybe like 6 down. See if that'll increase our odds of finding a Pokemon. Pirates. Back to Pyrite Town. And see what we can find about the mysteries. Groan, there's bad trouble. A bunch of shady characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Groan, cough, cough. Let's see what we got. Whoops, you're not going this way. More Team Cipher? Peon Ret would like to battle. Barboach and Carvanha. Okay, let's see. Let's go for a body slam and then Psybeam. Oh wait, we can't use Psybeam on Carvanha. I keep forgetting it doesn't affect it. Okay, let's do a body slam and a Psybeam. And then we're gonna have to take out the Carvanha somehow. Or get damaged, but that's okay. At least there's a healing area in this building, so... But beaten by a punk like you? Grown. It's locked from this side. Unlock it. Meg, they came and took Meg. Meg's his nuts younger sister, you know, she's the receptionist. You've seen her, right? The intruders grabbed her and hustled upstairs with them in the elevator. Okay. Alright, all of you listen up. Everybody has to remain calm and quiet here. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there will be some serious consequences. Got it? Huh? You're acting mighty suspicious. Peon Melkor. Like the battle. Corfish and Electric. Let's do this. Alright, so let's start out with a body slam on Corfish and a mud slap on Electric. That didn't do jack. Uh-oh. It's setting itself up. Body slam didn't do nothing to Corfish. Okay, we got paralysis though, that's good. Bubble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spadoodios. Okay, not much damage, that's good. Take out the Electric. Quick attack. Oh, jeez. Mud slap. Perfect. Grimer. Still didn't take out Corfish? At least we'll be able to heal soon, so... Psybeam on the Grimer, because it's poison. Down it goes. Excellent. And down goes Corfish. You're tougher than that security guard at the entrance. Obviously. saved us, thank you. You better be careful, though. There's still many more of these cretins around. Wow, I was scared. I thought they might keep us locked up as hostages forever. Thanks for rescuing us. Wow, we're saved. Yay, I thought we were doomed. Now we're gonna infiltrate the base. Or the news station. Hahaha, you look mystified. You don't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? I'll tell you what it did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. Takes a lot of strength, not bad, huh? I demand your respect, and now we battle. Probably the last battle for the night, and then probably hop off. Torkin, Kecleon, and Surskit. Okay, so this is where we're gonna have to really strategize. So I think we should gang up on Surskit first, then work on Kecleon after. Kecleon's a larger threat, but Surskit should go first. Fury swipes. Uh-oh. Oh, good, it missed. Good. Makuhita. Shadow. Ooh. Okay. So let's now go after Kecleon and then do an Ancient Power on Kecleon. And then go for a Water move. So now it's a Rock type. Don't have to hit it hard with the Water type move. Okay, so we got it paralyzed, that's good. Now we're at a normal type. Ooh. Okay, let's use an Aurora Beam and then an Ancient Power on, once again, on Kecleon. Then work on the Makuhita. Kecleon is down for the count. Now for Makuhita. I think we'll start with the Body Slam, and then... Let's see. Body Slam, and then we'll do... Mud Slap. Hopefully it doesn't knock it out. I would be pissed at myself. Oh, good. We didn't knock it out. Good. Now for a Great Ball. Ooh. Hang in the Claydol. Alright, so now a Great Ball. Makuhita. Got it, let's go. Why did the elevator have to stop on this floor? It's gotta be like a healing station or something. Got so much more to do left in this area. Let's heal up the team. Okay, nice. Okay. I think we're going to leave here tonight. I will be back on tomorrow. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for stopping by and all the support.